At this point, it's worth dwelling on the international law on biological weapons. The law is quite clear. Bioweapons should not exist anywhere and in any form. But laws, they say, are only made to be broken. And so it is with this law too. 180 countries have signed this law, but the threat of biological warfare looms. So what are bioweapons? How do they work? Which countries are believed to have them? Our next report is a ready reckoner.
It's rare for all countries around the world to agree to something. But the Biological Weapons Convention is perhaps one of the few things that the world agreed on. Signed in 1972, this convention banned the development, production and stockpiling of all forms of biological weapons. More than 180 countries are party to this convention today. Biological warfare is one of the few areas where most countries agreed to not only disallow the use, but destroy their own arsenal. In 1969, the President of the US, Richard Nixon, decided to eliminate America's stockpiles of biological weapons. And major powers like the UK and Russia followed suit. India ratified the Biological Weapons Convention in 1997. The same year, India had declared that it possessed a stockpile of sulfur mustard. Its destruction was completed in 2009. But the threat of biological warfare somehow still looms large. In the 20th century, most countries gave up their biological weapons programs. On paper, no country is openly pursuing biological weapons today. But some recent breakthroughs in science have heightened tensions. Innovations in gene editing and synthetic biology may give birth to a new age of biological weapons. Scientific breakthroughs are exposing the gaps in the Biological Weapons Convention. Formal verification is not part of the agreement. Compliance is difficult to monitor. Experts believe that some countries are misusing this loophole. Some states could even be experimenting with biological weapons. Even non-state actors have tried to develop them. It is believed that 6 countries might have an ongoing bioweapons program: Iraq, Iran, Libya, China, Russia and North Korea. The need of the hour is a fresh global consensus to strengthen the rules against bioweapons. India should be a part of this conversation. The consequences of a biological attack on Indian soil will be grave. Growing border conflicts with Pakistan and China's advances in gene editing raise the threat levels. Considering the close relationship between Beijing and Islamabad, New Delhi must take note of the growing global concerns over bioweapons. Bureau Report, WION World is One.